Hello everyone, Victoria here. I hope you're having a beautiful day. I am coming to you today with a reading. Right now we are on the waxing part of the moon. We just had our new moon a couple days ago in Virgo, 6 degrees Virgo. And now we've moved through Libra and we just entered the moon in Scorpio. So when the moon's in Scorpio, Scorpio of course is a water sign. Fixed water and super psychic, intuitive, deep. The intensity and depth of emotion of Scorpio is one of the most extreme of all the water signs and pretty much of all the signs in Zodiac. So Scorpio can go to the darkest depths and the highest heights in the emotional spectrum. So there could be a lot of emotions that you're experiencing right now, going through life, everyday life. And a lot of things coming up for purification as well. So today I am pulling from the Osho Zen Tarot deck. I actually had left these in California because I packed a lot of stuff and I didn't have room for it in my suitcase. So I just got them. My mom sent them to me. So I was like inspired to do a reading with these. It's funny, sometimes I was like, I'm just going to do with these, but I'm not feeling it. But then all of a sudden, like as soon as I did the prayer and the message and pulled the cards, the messages start coming through. It's always amazing how Spirit God and God works. Okay? So the cards that came up are... it's called Sharing. She's the Queen of Fire. She was upside down, okay, when she came. And this card represents a sharing and giving from the heart. It being upside down shows that there's a holding back, a withholding. And ultimately, when you are sharing from the heart, there's a reciprocal flow as long as you're allowing it. So this being upside down shows that there is holding back. I even was getting like all thinking like in the mind, like how is this going to work? These are the steps, and of course that's good, but it was like overthinking, like it's more of a message to drop down into your heart and allow the heart to do the feeling and the sharing and the moving forward. It doesn't have to be every single moment of the life, because that's part of what the mind does. It allows that flow to move forward and take those steps. But an overage of thinking in the mind can drive somebody crazy. And we are in Virgo, and there's so many planets in the sign of Virgo, and of course you know that Virgo is one of the most analytical signs of the zodiac and could drive themselves nuts with their thoughts if they're not careful and don't learn how to redirect it or take a breather when they need it. Okay, so a message to all you Virgos out there. And the people that have a lot in Virgo, like if you have Mercury in Virgo, it'll do it. I have my Venus and Jupiter in Virgo, so it comes out in other aspects of my life. So, okay, and the second card is possibilities, okay? Possibilities. But it was upside down when I pulled it, okay? As you can see, it's the eagle flying, overlooking a valley. Now, the eagle always represents the higher view of spirit. And it is, as it's, flying over the valley, it's seeing all the things that are going on. It's seeing the lower level stuff, the middle level stuff, and then the higher level things that are being directed. Another way of looking at that is the base needs of life, the material needs, and then also what are our needs in our everyday life, our communication, our interactions with others, our relationships, and then also the spiritual side of life. What is it that we need to nurture ourselves with and to sustain us for fulfillment in this life? Now, it was upside down, so to me what I saw was kind of like a box closing in. Like, we're not looking at all the possibilities, we're narrowing down, which can be good, but too much, almost to like we feel like we're tight in a little box and can't move. That's what the vision I was given. So, and that kind of goes along with the sharing card, the opening up your heart and allowing yourself to be guided by your heart and not all in your head, not so that you feel like you're just being like pressurized. That's how I kind of was feeling, like somebody's like squeezing my head and trying to like fit all this stuff inside, but it doesn't fit. So seeing like your heart open up, maybe seeing a rose light around your heart, a rose pink light, a white golden light. You could even do a light green light, like a fresh green grass light. That's the color of the heart chakra that associated with it. So rose pink, a light fresh green, clean grass color in the heart is very healing and soothing to the heart. Okay, so those are two things that you can do. And then it's funny because the last card is healing, and as you can see, there's the heart chakra and there's a healing going on in there, and it's green. So I recommend, and if you feel desire to do it, recommend a meditation today or this evening on seeing your heart chakra protected and healed, and call upon your angels around you and within you to assist you in this heart healing. Okay, and also the mind, seeing the mind being healed and calmed, and asking for the solutions to the problems, the God solutions to the problems or issues going on in your life right now, because there's a lot that's coming up, for clearing, for organization, for cutting away of the old, for advancing in the new. So calling on your higher self, calling upon your guardians, calling on your angels, God, Goddess, ascended masters, who you connect with in that highest aspect of yourself that guides you forward into your light, into the light of spirit, the light of God. Okay? Call for that healing to open your heart, expand your mind, know that there are more possibilities that you can't see right now in your life, and ask for those signs and signals to guide you forward on those next steps, because I'm feeling like we're just feeling really contracted right now and not in the best of ways. Okay? That's pretty much the reading. I will post these I will post the explanations of the cards so that you can see them. As you can see, there's the healing hands over the solar plexus and the sacral chakra area. A lot of people, when they are feeling unbalanced, there's anxiety. They get what's called the butterflies. I'm sure you got that. I remember even when you went to school, like people get it when they are going into new situations in life. So call on that to be soothed and healed. And then up here, the healing hands on the mind. Okay, the mind. Calm the mind, heal the mind, guide the mind to the highest, most positive forms of thoughts, and allow the heart to open up as like an eye, so that the heart can see the way and the heart can show you the way. Okay, maybe I'll even do a meditation. I used to do a lot of meditations when I lived in LA, pretty much one every week. It was a lot of fun. So maybe I'll record one and put it up for everyone if they feel like listening to it. Heart healing meditation. Okay, so again, this was the Osho Zen Tarot, and we're still in the early waxing part of the moon period right now, so it's always a good practice to write out your thoughts and what you want to bring into your life in the next 30 days, or the next 15 days as we move to the full moon. And it's a little less than that right now. So write out your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions in a positive way. My intention is, I am bringing this into my life. I am grateful for this that's growing in my life in a win-win way for everyone. This or better are good terms and phrases to use. And when you write something, you're bringing it into physical form and making it tangible. So it's a form of manifestation symbolically and, well, and literally as well. Okay, that's it. Short reading. I just wanted to get this out to you guys. I hope you're doing great and enjoy your week ahead and weekend. And I will talk to you later. Aloha.